Welcome back to Indian Trace. I had a request, and those come in sometimes, and you're free to ever make a request for just a little view from one cubby they saw in my display that holds my drills. And this is pretty much, now I found some broken drills, and I have a few in the Heartbreakers vase, and I grabbed a few Heartbreakers out here for drills. Total Heartbreakers. But I'm going to do this and share a couple things about these drills for that request that a viewer was giving. Now, the reason I have this piece of pottery, and keep that in mind when you glimpse it, is because these drills, unlike our perfect diameter drills that we use today, all of these drills are going to produce holes that are conical and never straight bore. The straight bore holes that we do find in banner stones and things like that do not come from these drills. And this is a great setup. I'm trying to get a little bit of a setup so that I can handle a couple screenshots and then document it and sort of archive it, I'll try to keep my voice up for those of you who are thinking that my audio is recording softly. Sometimes I just speak softly, This stuff to me is sacred. It's not sacred because it was rare or was super precious to them. It was expendable resource to them, but now it's the only whispers of a race of men and women who lived 4,000, 5,000 years ago plus. Just throwing an accurate number. This piece of pottery right here, you can see a small hole on the back, large upper hole in the front. Accomplished the purpose it needed to, probably for straps to carry a hot pot. But I think that's super cool. I find some pottery with holes bored in it, and I think it's pretty neat. They might have gone ahead and just drilled those through an earth-based pottery after it was fired. It's hard to know, but it's just great to look at those holes and know exactly how they made them. So, not trying to take too much time here, but I want to go over a couple of these drills and show you as close as I can get this thing to focus. This is one of the newest, newest old Heartbreakers that I found. For those of you who analyze this stuff, it's super ground. Maybe that makes it older. I do not know whether this piece that's a Heartbreaker, and I don't. It's not important. I know that they're ancient. This piece, what a great Heartbreaker that is, right? As you all know, drills are difficult to find full. Old break. That's something else. I mean, I barely even knew what a drill was when I found that, I think. And then this guy in the middle. It's the only drill type, and it looks like they had a point snap the tip right off and they sharpened it down. Because if I cover that up, it's looking like a common point around here. It's the only drill type that I've found that sort of looks like some of the drills they find in Missouri, or you find in Missouri. And then next to the turquoise, which is a sacred stone, especially from the Southwest here and from the Navajo, historic period Indian that is turquoise. Love the color. Little quartz drill here. And there are, for those of you who are veterans, some new people on here who are really just getting jazzed about it and starting to study things out, which is great. That's a great little drill right there. And this, I guess some people could either call them perforators or drills. I do not know. They made holes, right? So that's a great piece. Could have been a little paddle drill or what have you. Nice. These two big guys on the bottom. Drills are funny because you don't find them that often. You usually remember exactly where you found them. This is in Site 4. It's just a great piece. This one, yeah, there's a quartz vein in it. That's what you're looking at. Sometimes if you have a broken piece and you glue it, that's the super glue, but that's a quartz vein. This one is, I can't even call it a heartbreaker. Unbelievable. All right? And it's got a sort of an old break on it. Maybe it's new, depending on how this stuff is. It's a break. The base on this, maybe they call them Lost Lake drills, I don't know. That was found over near Mecca in San Ron. It's a great drill. Anyway, I'm sort of heartbroken about it just because we in today's society, and I mean, I happen to shoot a 7mm Remington mag. Every single bullet is perfect. So we get this perfectionistic syndrome that runs through our blood. Hey, it's a fantastic artifact anyway. Here's a piece from Site 1. I don't know. I guess you could say with the drills that are here, I might find one good drill a year. I might. And then a couple pencil drills up top. Site 5E. One in rhyolite, that's what you're seeing here. It's about the first drill I ever found I can remember up under the tobacco on Beaver Point. You guys probably laugh. How in the world? You name your sites, that sort of stuff? Well, that's what people do. Even the North American Indians named them. Hey, let's go down to Blue Lake and hunt, or whatever it is. It's funny. Two Mountain Pass, whatever. I mean, and literally they were naming things based on landmarks. This is a great, now sugar quartz is super tough. I found this at the Falcon. Not a great piece. So anyway, I think that will do it for anybody who loves drills. And for my friend on YouTube who really wanted to see my drills, that's it. Except for just a couple other heartbreakers. But hope everybody stays warm and finds out there. Make sure you check out the links. Follow the links that I attach under the description. It'll just totally bless you and I think help. And everybody's out there to help each other.